The following is a professional makeup application demonstration by Motive's creative consultant and celebrity makeup artist, Claudia Bettencourt. The products and tools used for this demonstration are all available from Motives by Loren, a comprehensive, customizable, and cutting-edge line of cosmetics that enhances the beauty of women of all ages and skin tones. To recreate the look of this demonstration, you will need the following products: Motive's Perfecting Face Primer, Motive's 15-piece professional brush set, Motive's Creme Concealer, Motive's Liquid Powder Mineral Foundation, Motive's Luminous Translucent Loose Powder. Let's start by applying the primer to get much smoother skin and fill in any expression lines. The primer will leave us with a prepared canvas that allows the makeup to last longer. Now we're going to apply the Creme Concealer. We'll apply it underneath the eyes, blending it very well to avoid having any fine lines. We'll apply it all the way up, almost touching the bottom lashes, because this part tends to be a little red since it naturally has a lot of veins. We'll make sure to apply it especially on this part because it's a little more sunken in. Since this is a light color, it will brighten the area a lot more without having to see any type of fine lines. I'm also going to apply some Creme Concealer around the nose and on the sides because there are a lot of veins over here too. This will help neutralize that redness. We'll do the same thing around the lips. Now, let's apply the Liquid Powder Mineral Foundation. I will apply it on several areas and blend it thoroughly. Always from the inside out. We should use the closest color to the face tone. But if the body color is darker than the face, we should use a color closer to the body skin tone. We should match both colors very well to avoid any noticeable tone difference between the face and the body, because we don't want the face to look like a mask. I'm going to use some more, especially on this part where we'll apply the pressed blush. The skin texture should be really even. We always apply makeup on the ears and continue down to the neck. We can use a little more where we have scars or any type of blemish or imperfection to cover them up. But ideally, we want the foundation to look light and not too heavy. And like I said, we always go down the whole neck. It is really important that there's no difference in color between the neck and the face. Now I'm going to apply foundation on the eyelids, which I had left last because this is a very delicate part, since there are also a lot of veins over here. The foundation should always be perfectly blended. The foundation that we use is very natural and leaves a clean and clear look on the skin. We shouldn't need any other product since it has a really nice coverage with a velvety finish. Now we'll apply the luminous translucent loose powder. Using a small amount to seal the foundation and prepare the skin to apply the color. With small strokes, it will absorb into the skin. I leave the area underneath the eyes for last because it's where the expression lines are more noticeable. We should apply it very carefully and in small amounts to absorb only what's needed. I always touch up with the fingertips to remove any noticeable lines and to maintain a flawless application. If we have any visible lines, it will be almost impossible to remove them after the powder has been applied. I do the same on the eyelid. I remove the lines with the fingertips very carefully. Here, I can put a little more loose powder so that the eyeshadows will blend a lot better. Okay, now we have the skin ready to start applying the color. Since the skin has already absorbed what it needed, now I'm going to use a good amount of loose powder underneath the eyes so we can brush off any eyeshadow that falls under the eye.